Star Wars fans, rejoice. Battlefront 2 has been getting a lot of popularity in recent times from OG players and also new people that have never even tried this before, streaming it all over. And I've seen it all over YouTube right now in recent times especially. And number one, heavily on TikTok. They are very much sharing this game on TikTok, at least posting and trying to spread the news to get a Battlefront 3. Now, will it happen? There's a huge leap, right? There's a lot of news articles that are saying that they're just not interested in doing Battlefront 3, at least right now. But I think it's always power to the people, man. If we notice, if people really push hard enough and show the support by the game, you know Battlefront 3 is going to happen. This is crazy. If you haven't played Battlefront 2, I'm not here to spoil anything like that. Just please jump into this game. If you have an opportunity to get this game. No matter how you do it. I don't know. Is it on Game Pass? I don't know. I haven't checked Game Pass in recent times. I have it on PC, but yeah, if you haven't played this game, please play it. You're missing out on a lot if you have not played Battlefront 2. Is it perfect? No, but it is so fun in a game, in a space that is really missing another game like this. Your arena type shooter, but not really FPS. You know what I mean? With tons of different capabilities and a lot of potential. That's what we love as gamers, or games that actually have tons of upside, potential, replayability, and just things of that nature that really help out the game. But yeah, Star Wars, I know a lot of this did happen with some of the Fortnite mini season going down. I have been having so fun with everything that's been going down in Fortnite. It reminds you a lot of Battlefront. You know, all the skins and the music, of course, the POIs and everything that's going on in Fortnite. I've been having fun with Darth Vader AI. So that, of course, alone already reminded me of Battlefront 2. And then you see it on TikTok. It's literally on every viral video of TikTok. Go to any viral video, you're gonna see somebody posting about, like, you know, spread the word for Battlefront 3. Like, it must happen. And especially with May the 4th just passing in recent times. Also, like, we know everything that's going on. Everything's heavily revolved around Star Wars right now. And I feel a lot of people are snapping into, like, man, like, we had it good with Battlefront 2, and also new players trying this out for the first time. I've seen people really introducing themselves to this, and I'm like, dang, to experience it for the first time again would be pretty cool. But it's kind of weird right now because you have more cheaters and sweats. But if you can kind of find your way around that, find a lobby around that. And I know the players have been getting a little bit higher concurrent aspect. Active players really getting onto this game. So yeah, if you can find a lobby that has good players, not really cheating, but not too sweaty for your liking, man, you're gonna have yourself a time. It might take a little while, a little bit of rotations to really get that rolling, but just due to the age of the game and everything going down, of course. But there is new people coming around, so you might have some balanced out lobbies now. And man, yeah, so Star Wars is really fun in Fortnite right now with the mid-season. I had been doing that a lot, so it's cool to really see Battlefront. I don't know how it initially started, but it's cool to see Battlefront really just being just like, let's get Battlefront 3. I see it all over Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok now, and I love that so much. Let me reframe back to what I was saying, like, in a space that really needs this type of shooter. Like, if you like FPS shooters, not necessarily wholeheartedly FPS, but still Battlefront is going to be a fun time for you. Trust me. I know a lot of people are trying to push heavily with Splitgate 2 right now, the beta, and then you have just Call of Duty doing Call of Duty things, of course, you know what I mean? But I feel that this will be a game that will fill a lot of those voids that we've been waiting for when it comes down to these types of shooters and just fun capability games. And the things are endless for Star Wars attributions, as we know, both good and bad. We've seen it all, right? I mean, how long has Star Wars been around? Before even my time. So, of course, you know, they have a lot of lore that you can deal with, a lot of things that you can just, kind of like how Marvel Rivals does with, you know, Marvel right now. There's tons of lore, tons of characters, tons of things to do, tons of arcs to really gather into. So you can always create something that's so fun. So maybe a Battlefront-esque live service, kind of like what Marvel Rivals is doing right now, I think would be pretty cool for Battlefront 3. So you can initially get a lot of players kind of hanging around for a long time in that game. But yeah, that's just kind of my opinion on that. Will it happen? I feel it will, if people can really push their opinions and how they feel and their support for the overall just game in general. I remember when it first came out, man, my friend was like, yo, you got to play this Battlefront 2. And I slept on it for a little while. I was like, nah. But man, it was really good. You know, those are times around when Halo was great and all of that. But now we don't have such titles like Call of Duty and Halo completely dominating like that, the arena shooter aspect. So, you know, X Defiant closing down, you know what I'm saying? So Battlefront is right now should be something that fills a void if they were to jump on it. This is another kind of reasoning and aspect of like, all right, well, how am I gonna fill this void? Kind of like how X Defiant was trying to do with Call of Duty when it was really like going downhill. I feel Battlefront right now can really catch on to some things that are just not happening right now, but it is EA at the end of the day. So just kind of how your opinion is on EA, which a lot of people don't like. We'll have to see about that. But yeah, Battlefront 2 really on the noise level right now, man, on the rise, and it's cool to really see because that's a good game. That's a game. That's a video game, man. And of course, you get to see all your skins and everything. So if you're someone that wants to just, you know, rock out, deck out, kind of like how Marvel Rivals Fortnite is, then Battlefront is right up your alley if you're playing those games. I play those games on rotation right now currently, Marvel Rivals and Fortnite. So, of course, Battlefront 3 would be awesome to have to cater to that, you know, that third-person shooter type vibe, over-the-shoulder shooter type vibe. But yeah, I'm so glad it's getting like the notoriety right now, and people are really pushing for it, including myself, which is why I wanted to make this video. I hope they do make a Battlefront 3. I would be the first one on that for sure. But yeah, y'all let me know y'all's opinions, y'all's thoughts. Are y'all getting in on this, supporting the movement? And it's pretty cool to see, especially when probably one of the, you know, in recent times, one of the biggest comebacks for games in a while, in my opinion. So Battlefront really getting that noise up again. I like it. Y'all let me know what's up, man. Peace.